is our public input. I have a piece of paper here already. If anyone wishes to speak after the fact, you have 3 minutes, but let's start with Nancy McDade.
Good morning to all of you. I thank you very much for your service you do for this beautiful county. I have lived in this county for 33 years and absolutely love it. And I would like to speak to any of you that could help me procure a personal meeting via phone with our Assemblywoman Aguilar Curry. I've been trying for over a year to speak with her regarding matters that the state has done that has had a negative impact on my quality of life. One in particular is SB 35, where local jurisdictions have no say whatsoever on the low income and immigrant housing that are being built into rural communities. And it is affecting the way I look at things. And also I spoke with Rita Durgan in the Assemblywoman's office last January about these affordable housing units being built. And I asked her about the ones being built into affluent communities. And she told me that affluent communities pay fees to keep these housing projects from being built into their communities. And so I repeated to her what I understood, that the ones that can afford to keep these community housing projects from being built are not mandated by the state, and yet the communities that cannot afford to pay these, the state is mandating that these projects be built. She said that is correct. I told her that was discriminatory for the communities that could not afford to pay the fees, and she would not respond to my observation. I said this twice, she would not respond. And I have since been trying to be in contact with Cecilia Aguilar Curry's office to speak. I have been in contact with them to speak with her directly, and they keep saying she's not available. You can speak to one of us, but I am a constituent of hers. She is a public servant, and she needs to listen to my concerns of decisions she is making in Sacramento. Because we hardworking taxpayers need to be heard. A lot of us, I'm speaking on behalf of the ones that are working right now too, keeping the power on and the roads clear and so on and so forth. And like you said, the hardworking individuals, especially with the storm ravage that they did. So appreciate that, appreciate your time. And if any one of you could please help me speak to this woman whose office is not allowing me to be in contact with, I need to speak to her so she can hear. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your comments. And without giving too much information, it looks like you live in District 4.
I do.
I would say please reach out to Supervisor Green and
please, yes.
Go from there.
And I'm hoping that somebody can make sure she sees this video too, because she needs to have a face to the woman who's trying to contact her.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day. And again, thank you for all you do.
Any other public comment? Come on up.
Good morning. I know you have a packed agenda, but this is so important. I wanted to intrude in public input today. I'd just like to take a moment to honor Code Enforcement Officers Michael Herringshaw and Christopher Colin for making a life-saving difference in one of our residents. On January 31st, they were responding to an appointment or a check-in over at Clear Lake Keys. They found a man that seemed to be in distress. And while one officer stayed with the man, the other one contacted the emergency responders and waited until they started arriving to flag them down to the location. But this example may have saved this man's life, and I just wanted to take a moment to express our department's appreciation for the staff that we have. Not only do they do difficult jobs and care about those jobs, but they also care about the community. Officer Colin was unavailable to join us, but I'd like Officer Herringshaw to please come up.
Thank you.
Thank you. Officer Herringshaw left us for a little while, but we are all really excited to have him back in our department.
Thank you.
Awesome. Sam's going to want to take a picture. I know, right?
Come on down, guys.
Are we okay?
Come on up. Michael, you're not done. Right here.
All right.
Come on up.
He's good.
Come on. You guys want to be here, so we're going to force you to be here.
Oh, great. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
Nice photo. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, that was important. Looks like we have the next public speaker all ready to go. Let's go.
Hello, I just have a quick announcement. Casey Moreno, Deputy County Administrative Officer for Finance and Budgets. So we are opening the next round of Campus Equity Grant applicants. Today we are opening the period, which will be open through March 22nd of 2024. If approved, the Campus Equity Grant funds will assist in cannabis cultivation tax liability and county cannabis permit fees. If anybody thinks they may qualify, we encourage them to apply. The application will shortly be uploaded onto our website, but we also have them available in the administration office. And any incomplete or late applications will not be considered, so we urge you to not miss that deadline. I'll also leave a few of the applications up here if anybody would like to grab a few.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Any other public comment in the room? Please come on up.
Good morning, Bruno.
Good morning. It's been a while.
Yes, it has. Cheryl Hutchinson, City of Clear Lake. I got notice of a proposed escape assessment. I had a structure built on the backside of my property. I have about 10 acres out there in Clear Lake. And they said, I've got no really good answer from the assessor's office. When the lady came out to view the property, the only comment that she really made was the City of Clear Lake doesn't know what they're doing. I got when we built, it was 2013, so it's been over 10 years. If I had a civil action against a government entity, I have about 6 months to go ahead and file. You guys have all waited 10 years for me to get this. When the lady first came out, she had the wrong AP number for my property, and then she did a little bit of looking around, and then all of a sudden I have 4 years worth of taxes that are due for something that what went wrong? What changed in 10 years that I would get an assessment for 4 years? I don't understand. Can somebody answer that?
So as you know, we can't have a discussion on public comment.
I understand that.
I'm happy to work with you and review that with you and see if I
Are
can
you
get some
mine?
good answers from assessors. Actually, I'm not sure if you're on the line or if you're all the way
No,
in District
I'm
3.
complete, all my property is good. If you step over my back fence, I'm in county, but I'm completely in the City of Clear Lake.
Then you are mine.
Oh, thank you, Bruno. So when are you over at the city? When can we
Anytime.
make an appointment?
I'd say walk out and grab my business card. It's on the
Okay.
wall of the admin office. Just give me
Thank
an
you.
email or give me a call. My cell number's on there.
Okay, thank you very much.
Absolutely. Thank you. Any other public comment? Let's check the Zoom room, and I see no hands up.